morning guys! It's Chef Sugar Smile and we're now here at EXO Shangri-La Hotel because we're going to see the newest products from BILENA and their newest endorser, Miss Kris Aquino. So if you wanna see more of this event, please keep on watching.
Having BILENA in your life now, where do you think beauty begins for you? I see your first question.
Pang-thesis na question yan. Okay. I think yung it really comes from not engaging in negativity. I think you've seen it and I've tried to live it. Na I said this na pa, every time that someone tries to bring me down or someone tries to throw rocks at me, it seems that heaven strengthens my wings. So I believe in that. So I think beauty really comes from making others feel good about themselves. I think that of course, physical beauty is really important and your skin is really important. And I think aging gracefully is also very important. Yung parang kailangan age appropriate, pero wag mo naman pabayaan na maging kulubot ka kung pwede naman na hindi. So, avoid the sun. Yung talaga, it's so hard to do, but the worst time talaga is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yun talaga. And that will really help preserve your skin. And that's something that I've really meticulously tried to do. And then drink a lot of water. I overhydrate. Medyo malala. I think I drink at least 5 liters a day of warm water. Yeah, because and I drink a lot of lemon water also because it's alkaline. So yung mga antioxidants are really, really important. And I think also that beauty also comes from appreciating your flaws. Kasi dapat, diba, kung alam mo na ito yung mali sa'yo, tanggapin mo na lang na that's me. It's really acceptance, but it's also highlighting what you know is good about you. I acknowledge, parang there are so many more women who are much more beautiful than me. Pero kung labanan ng kutis, wala talaga akong pores. That they are hoping will be ready for release June 12.
What about your Hollywood movie? When is gonna
August 17
Wow,
ang
okay.
showing. But it's not mine. I just have a really very special appearance, but I pay royalty, so baga na yun.
Thank you.
The first one was, if I say this, malilesen yung chance na, well, hindi naman siguro, kasi from the start, I was open with the bank that I am endorsing right now. But anyway, wag umutang. Everything that I have, every business I have, our home and all, has all been paid for in hard-earned cash. That was my mom's lesson. I have no debts because there's a shelf life for my job. Talaga, it is really dependent on the goodwill of the people. And pwede kang pagsawaan, pwedeng merong isang false move and you're gone. So, secondly is that everything is temporary. By saying that it is temporary, that's both good and bad. Now, when the times are tough, na dadaan yan. But when the times are good also, savor every minute of it because it's really not gonna last forever. Third lesson is that your children come first. I think doon ako na-impress kay Boss Deo. Kasi parang it's really hard to balance to become a big success and yet have the time to really focus on the kids, but especially if you're a single parent. And I'm a single parent, Okay lang, nabanggitin ko you are. Okay. So, and when you are the see, that's what you get when you get me to endorse, but yung personal life na pag-uusapan. But but I think also na that you really make time for what matters to you. So, you learn what to prioritize. The fourth, I think, is to really be good to the people who work for you and who support you. Parang, ask my staff, ask those who live with us in our home. Kasi he was asking me, ilan ba tao dito? Tapos sinabi ko, tatlo kami, pero 17 kaming nakatira dito. So there are 14 people. But treat your people well so that there will be loyalty and there will be, give the due respect, because it is a relationship that is based on trust. And the fifth is, I think that my mom taught me the power of prayer. Yung talagang, there were so many moments na talagang, okay, tuloy na sana, mangyayari na, and then mauudlot. I went through so much of that in late 2016 all the way up to the second quarter of 2017. So, gusto mo nang sumuko talaga eh. Because, and actually my sisters were telling me, you're rich enough, you don't need to do anything anymore. You can just live off your income. And I said, no, I still feel I have to prove something. So, what I did was talagang, I did not stop praying. And yun siguro, my mom always said that anytime anything good happens in your life, make sure, one, mag-thank you ka kay God, two, i-share mo yung blessings na yan. Kwento ko lang, meron kasing isang client na medyo natagalan kaming makasingel. So, meron akong bishop na kaibigan, and meron siyang outreach program. So, tinext ko siya, sabi ko, Bishop, gusto kitang tulungan lalo dun sa ginagawa mo, pero pag-pray mo naman na magbayad na sila sa akin para yung tithing sa'yo. Alam mo, I swear, in 36 hours, dumating yung check. So it's really important to have people praying for you. And to be and I kept my promise. As soon as it arrived, nagde-deposit kami doon sa charity na gusto niyang tulungan talaga. So, those are the things that my mom taught me. And I guess there's one more that's really super important. My mom really taught me to choose my battles wisely. So I think I have also proven that.
Hi, Miss Kris, Mariel of Project Vanity. I'd like to ask, so since you're known for your striking eyes and lip color, what are your go-to shades? What's your go-to palette for makeup?
Actually, hindi eh. Yun na, matatawa kayo na paulit-ulit lang yung eye makeup ko. It's just the eyelashes that we keep changing up. And yung the false eyelashes lang talaga. Because I've realized na yung super smoky, it looks good on some women. I look awful in it. Ano, boss?
We have false eyelashes. We'll give you next week.
Okay. Is it from Korea? Yun ang maganda eh. Indonesia. Maganda rin yung Indonesia. Parang like black cherry.
So we'll order from Indonesia.
Oh, taray. Like, tama ako diba na black cherry yun? Yung maganda? What? Red cherry. I'm sorry. Red cherry yung brand. Mahala. Wow. Baka same supplier ka, bongga. So yung so it's just that parang nagbago eh, di ba? Don't you realize that makeup trends really change? And now, yung talagang, parang the women really need to have false eyelashes. Yung talaga na, parang it's part of it. And I know kasi na kung kapalan namin yung eye makeup ko, may emphasize that meron ng a little bit of lines, crow's feet, or may konting eye bag, so huwag kapalan. Pero, make sure talaga na lapat at maganda yung application ng foundation. So, regarding lipstick, yung I love pink. As in, you know that, and they know that, and I insisted on pink. Meron kaming pink dun sa palette na dala ko talaga at sabi ko, ito po yung gusto ko talaga. Na, ano, but when you're wearing black, I believe that a red lip, and especially in an occasion like this, ibang dating. May ano ka, may automatic glamour plus points talaga. Because, tinan nyo, lahat kayo, conservative. Lahat kayo mga naka-nude. Ako naka-red. So, it's a statement right away.
Thank everyone, our friends from media. This is truly a milestone for Ever Bilena, and we are very, very thankful and we appreciate for you guys being part of this. So thank you and good day, everyone.